Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is me going with Q4 of the weekly contest 48, maximum score using exactly K pairs. Hit the like button, subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about this one. Honestly, I've misread this one a little bit, because I don't know, for these prompts, because I thought you could choose any pair, you just sort the input. And then there's the K element, but yeah, but as I after a little bit, I realized that the IJ has to be increasing on the left right, and that immediately gives me an idea, which I've verified by looking at the constraints because they are only 100, and because of that, then you could do n square, right, or n1 times or n sub 1 times n sub 2, which is the length of 1 and 2, right? Because then you just pair them up, and this is a very straightforward dynamic programming. And then this thing about the k, which is minimized of these. I think the tricky part, of course, is that there are also negative numbers, otherwise greedy works, and also maybe not Q4, but but because of negative numbers, yeah. But after you put everything together, this is just going to be a straightforward, n1 times n2 times left, which is k, or up to k, which is up to 100. This is going to be 100 cubed, which is going to be 1,000,000, which is going to be fast enough if you do all of one inside, and that is exactly what I did. Yeah, so basically you could tick, which means that you take index 1 and index 2 and add them to one of the k things that you tick, right? Use that one to the left. Remember that we have a base condition guard here. And these two here, we ran out of numbers. And then you add in the product. Yeah, you add in the product. Otherwise, you skip on one of the index or the other one. This almost reminds me of like, longest common substring, or, longest common subsequence, or one of those things. I feel like this happens a lot. The only thing that's a little bit different from usual is this left thing, which, if you have some practice of dynamic programming, maybe a good amount of practice of dynamic programming, this will come natural to you. And yeah, I don't really have much to add about this one, so let me know what you think in the comments, how you did and stuff like this. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. And yeah, you can watch me yourself live in the contest now. The bounce will be outside, but I was wrong, clearly. Not that bad. I was just lazy. That's a mono Q thing. But alright, let's focus on Q4. Alright, you have nums1, nums2, k indexes, k pair of indexes, such that they're sorted. Well, no, this is just, okay, they match. For each pair, you gain nums1, nums2. The total is the sum of the product of selected pairs. 100 each, that's interesting. I mean, no harm in not sorting it. But, what's k again? Oh, k pairs, so we don't need all the pairs. I honestly would have thought this would be greedy. Oh, there's negative numbers, that's why. Okay, I see. And you have to pick sometimes. So you may have to pick negative numbers that are okay. 100 is interesting. Can I DP? There's probably like a property about monotonic something, so maybe you can do something like, if there's a DP. I don't know if there is. What's it called again? Memorize? No. Cache. I mean, I can't believe I've been blanking out on that. But okay, so we have index 1, index 2, and then left, right? And then it goes 0, then we just return 0. Otherwise, then just take no tick, right? Take no tick. Because I think the sorting gives you a property. But I'm making that up, so don't quote me on it, please. What am I doing? Let's see. So we take. I mean, I think if left is 0, it already errors out. So this is this plus num1 index 1 times. I feel like this is also maybe known literature, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. This feels very familiar that I'm kind of surprised, honestly. Right. Ooh. Oh, why would I not check that? Have you not heard of an OR statement, Larry? Or operators. I guess I'm technically wrong in talking to myself. I honestly thought that would work. Why? What am I doing wrong here? Maybe it's a 0. Oh, because I don't skip on nums2. Okay. Yeah, okay. Because I try to do everything on nums2. Yeah, okay. Take, skip. I thought there was some symmetry I could exploit, but I forgot that. Oh, I didn't realize that they could have different shapes. But this is wrong for the first one. Why? 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 5 is 10. So this is what I was worried about. This kind of case where, okay, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Wait. How did I get a higher than a maximum score? So I'm just wrong somewhere, right? I thought I read it the other way around and I was confused. Why do I have 23? That's oh, I forgot about this property. I mean, that's fine. It's just that I have to fix this. But for some reason, I thought it didn't matter. But I actually just forgot about that. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. I know that there's a new thing, but I just want to make sure. We could check it later, right? I mean, I ate a wrong answer like last week from it. This should be fast enough, but maybe not. It's 100 cube, right? So should be fast enough. Yeah. Now I'm just curious. Also, yay! I'm also curious if we don't do cache clear. Does that change anything these days? Because that's like a new change. Like in theory, in the new system, it doesn't count. But I actually don't know if memory's in that. I don't know if one time. Yeah, there you go. So I was right to do this. Even though that's funny because they did the sum of execution time, but they don't do the sum of memory or whatever. I don't know how you want to say it. Is it the sum of memory? But yeah. Maybe I don't know. I mean, yeah. So still do the thing. All right. Ooh. Oh, I didn't check my. I usually do a mid. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem, this contest, everything in between. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.